Hello everyone, so we have today the 13 Pro and 12 Pro comparison. So it's very, on the video it's not so easy to see the difference. So I'm gonna tell you, exactly which one is which hand. So on the left side you have the 12 Pro, the last year. On the right side you have the 13 Pro. And you can see that the camera is bigger on the 13 Pro. There's a bigger bump in the camera department. And the 13 Pro, I think it's a little bit thicker. I don't know if it's visible on the video, but it feels like thicker, maybe even heavier. You can take a look by yourself if you want to. Here is the side by side the phone. Other than that, all the buttons and everything is the same place. I don't see any difference over there. The back is the same, pretty much the same feel. It doesn't look like they use different materials. The notch, I guess, is different on the 13 Pro. It's smaller. Nor is the speaker and the sensors and the front camera. Next, we're gonna power on both phones and see. You see that the Apple logo came first on the 12 Pro. So I think I pressed first on the 12 Pro. Pressed the button first, but the 13 Pro is faster, even if it was if I press the button second. So the processor of the A15 is pretty much faster for sure. Now I'm gonna take the phones and I'm gonna restore both to show you the whole thing, comparison of the most important difference between this year and the last year, what exactly you're getting, plus the iOS 15. So here we have the camera, which is the most important upgrade. Then you see you have the new logo, new welcome screen.
This is the old
and this is the old one with iOS 14, and this is on iOS. Okay, so this is the very important 120 gigahertz per second. You could see the big difference on the phone on the 120 gigahertz per second. Now we have the camera. The camera is, I think it has better zoom on the 3x optical zoom. And I'm not sure if it's like the camera itself, the quality is a lot more better. This needs to be like, you can see it here, the zoom is a lot better. I'm not sure if it's going to be a huge difference in the quality of if you see a difference, but the zoom definitely is bigger on the 13 Pro, and it's definitely visible. And then also you have the cinematic video, which is going to detect automatically your face to blur the background. So I have the iOS 14 on the 12 Pro, on the iOS 15 on the 13 Pro. Here I'm going to show the cinematic video. So you can see that it finds and focuses my face. Yep, it finds it right here and it focuses it exactly on my face and then blurred the background. So the cinematic, it's getting in 1080p only this year, not 4K. It's a cool feature to have it in the new iPhone. Here again, the 128 gigahertz, which you can see the difference. It's really visible in person. I put it in slow motion so you can see the frames. How visible it is, the 120 gigahertz. Now the screen itself, I don't know if the bezel, the notch is smaller in overall. It looks the same except on the top. Other than that, I don't think the screen is bigger or anything. So that's the most important, I guess, upgrades that you could find in the 13 Pro and 12 Pro Pro regular.